What's up, everybody? This is Antonio here to be another episode in the series of how many shares of a certain company do you need to own to make $1,000 a month, $100 a month, and even $100 every single week. So in these videos, we do go over the ticker symbols or companies you guys do suggest in the comments section. We do pull up the company, read a little bit about them, look at the charts, and then pull up the calculator, look at the dividend summary, and then calculate the numbers for $1,000 a month, $100 a month, and $100 a week, which is definitely very, very fun. And then we wrap up the video with looking at the dividend yield, showing us when the best opportunity is or currently was in the past to enter the stock. So in this episode, guys, we will be going over PXD. So we can actually jump over here to Seeking Alpha. So ticker symbol PXD is Pioneer Natural Resources Company. Currently trading about $207.53. If we pull up a little bit about the company profile, we can read about them. So Pioneer Natural Resource Company operates as an independent oil and gas exploration and production company in the United States. The company explores, develops, and produces oil, natural gas liquids, and gas. It has operations in Midland Basin and West Texas. Pioneer Natural Resource Company was founded in 1997 and is headquartered in Irving, Texas. So the sector is energy. Industry is oil and gas exploration and production. Employees, they do have about 2,076 employees, and again, it was founded in 1997. And then you can actually look at their site at pxd.com. If we pull up here the charts again, you can look at the year to date. They are actually down about 2.73%. So if we look at the 1 year, they are actually up by 4.64%. On the 5 year, they are actually up by 29.61%. On the 10 year, they are up by 54.04%, and ever since they've been publicly traded, they are up 554.14%. Pretty good returns there. And then if we look at the 52-week range here, 52-week low has actually been $175.47. 52-week high has been $261.11. It's trading a little bit in the middle, but a little bit lower, closer to the 52-week low. EPS is 20.57. PE is a 10.09. And then dividend rate is $5, and then yield is a 2.41%. The market cap is a 48.51 billion market cap. It's a pretty large company here. If we look at the dividend scorecard, we can actually scroll down, and again, they are in the energy sector. Dividend summary here, you can look at the dividend yield as a 2.41%. Annual payout is $5, so for each share you do own, you'd get paid $5 annually. Payout ratio looks like it's on the very high end, a 97.42%. 5-year CAGR here. This looks very interesting. It's an 86.81%. Not 100% sure if this is accurate, but dividend growth is 0 years here. And then they do pay out quarterly here, and the amount is $1.25 every single quarter for each share you do own. Let's go ahead and pull up the calculator, guys, and then we can start crunching some numbers. So first thing we want to do is find out how much of this company would you have to have invested to make $1,000 a month. So we want to make $1,000 a month. You multiply that times 12 because there's 12 months in a year. Annually, you do need to make $12,000. So you take those $12,000 divided by the annual payout, which is $5. This would actually give you the total number of shares you need to own to achieve this. So that is 2,400 shares. If we scroll to the top here, then you can actually multiply the 2,400 shares times the current share price, which is $207.53. And this actually gives you the total number or the total amount of money you'd have to have invested in this company at the current time to actually earn about $1,000 a month. So that is $498.72, or sorry, $498,072, and that is flat. So quite a bit of money. Again, if you believe in these type of companies for the long term and you just continue to dollar cost average, reinvest the dividends, you do require a lot less capital, so that's one great advantage. I am not invested in this company, don't really plan to, but a quick way to calculate this is you can actually take the $12,000 you need to make annually divided by the dividend yield, which is 241, which is a 2.41%, and you'll see we roughly get about $497,000. It's a quick way to calculate that. Let's do the next one, guys, which is how much of this company would you have to own, how much would you have to have invested to make about $100 a month. So this one, you could actually take the previous answer divided by 10, but since we do have the calculator, let's go ahead and crunch those numbers. So we want to make $100 every single month. Again, 12 months in a year, 1,200 is what we need to make annually. If you divide the actual 1,200 divided by the $5 that they do pay out annually, this would give us the total number of shares, which means that we do have to own 240 shares of this company. Then we can multiply that times the current share price, $207.53, and then you'll see we need to roughly own, or I guess invest, about $49,807.20. Quick way you can calculate this is take the 1,200 you need to make annually, divide it by the dividend yield, and you roughly get a quick estimate of $49,792. So about $50,000 is what you'd have to have invested. Let's go ahead and do the last one, guys, which is actually $100 every single week. I think this one is definitely more achievable, or I guess not as more achievable, but a little bit more achievable than $1,000 a month, but it's awesome. Imagine getting $100 every single week. So we want to make $100 every week. There is 52 weeks in a year, so annually we need to make $5,200. You can divide that by the annual payout, which is $5, and you'll see we do need to own about 1,040 shares. So if we take the 1,040 shares, multiply it times the current share price, which is $207.53, you'd have to roughly invest about $215,831.20. And then if you want to calculate this a quick way, 5,200 divided by the dividend yield, 241, and you'll see that we do get about $215,767 that you'd have to have invested. That's a quick rough estimate if you divide it by the dividend yield of 2.41%. Yeah, this is the calculations, guys. Let's go ahead and wrap up this video by jumping over to the dividend yield. This is the 5 years here, and you'll see that this is going to be fluctuating the dividend yield here as we move around. But you'll see in 2019, they were paying about point something percent, less than 1%, and then in 2021, it's been growing and growing, and it's been actually going all the way up till about March of 2023. It spiked up all the way till about 14.72%, and then it's been slowly going down, guys. So pretty high dividend yield here on the time compared to the previous years. Yeah, guys, this is actually all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know in the comment section if you guys are invested in this company or you're planning to hold for the long term. I am definitely not invested, don't really plan to invest in this company yet. You would need to do some more research in it. Don't forget to subscribe with that notification. Help me reach that 20,000 subscriber mark as well. Drop a big thumbs up on the video. Definitely goes a long way. Helps out the channel. I definitely appreciate it. Let me know in the comment section any new companies you guys want me to cover. I'll be happy to add it to the list, and we'll eventually get to it. I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Stay safe out there. Bye, guys.